Hello and welcome back to the 27th episode of a nostalgia playthrough of Close Combat 3 Cars of Iron Grand Campaign with the Germans on Elite difficulty. Last battle we kind of lost our 88 and it looks like the entire crew got killed off as well. Can we replace that with a new one? No, we would need 58 points for that. Let's also have a quick look at what we're actually doing here. Okay, so we're on pretty much the same maps as in the last operation, except we just played that map in the last operation and then won on day one of it. Now we have 6 days to push in and counter-attack here or something. We're the attacking side this time anyway. And so we have one less tiger, which is not ideal, but I'm not going to cry too much about that. We're going to get our tracks back on this tiger so it can actually move around and be mobile. Let's see if we can upgrade our anti-tank units a little bit. We could upgrade this to a heavy assault gun, I suppose. 15 centimeter L12. With the machine gun, and it's not open top it seems, so that could be useful. How many points will we then have left to spend on our command crew? Yeah, I think we'll do that. Why not upgrade it? Might as well. There we go. We have a Brombeer. And I'll just upgrade the command team like that, and that's good enough. And off we go. Hopefully we get a little bit more requisition points on coming battles. Oh, it's this map. I'm not a massive fan of this map, as there's these trees and tickets everywhere, slowing down armor quite a significant amount. And oh no, there's no hills to initially place all my stuff on. Or maybe this is a hill. You know what, we're not going to even risk it like that. We'll put the 88 here behind the building, ready to kind of shoot up there in this general area. That should do the trick. We'll put a heavy machine gun team in here. Actually, we'll put 2 heavy machine gun teams in here, because why not? And let's put tigers down here up front. Just kind of ready to move in and attack. We'll also put the Ferdinand over here. And while we're at it, why not just put this guy over here as well, so they can just work together, annihilate anything that they see that looks at them the wrong way. We'll put the entire armored force here. In fact, tigers, Brombeer, Stug, and Ferdinand. Then, let's get our heavy infantry placed up. We'll just put them down in the rivers here, on defend mode. Primarily, we could maybe have a couple of groups on the hill here, like this heavy infantry here, the engineers. Oh, it's already on defend. Okay, that's cool. We'll put another heavy infantry here, because they can move from here to take some buildings and whatnot. And we're probably gonna need to use infantry a little bit more on this map here, as there's a city that we are assaulting, and assaulting a city with tanks can not necessarily be so good. But we'll have to see. I think that's everything. Yes, everything's on defense, so let's begin. Okay, straight off the bat, we're not seeing any enemies. That's cool. We'll move in the tigers a little bit. Let them take... Oh, what are we seeing here? That's a tank for sure. Who can shoot it? Can anyone shoot it? Where'd it go? Oh well. It's a Stuart. It's not going to be presenting any real issues for us. They become mild. Well, that's not ideal. We're gonna move the Ferdinand in a little bit as well. Just secure the first line of houses here, I believe, and then we can start moving the infantry in a little bit. Okay, we're seeing that tank again. Does anyone have shots on him? Maybe the Ferdinand? Looks like the Ferdinand might, indeed. So we're going to put him on defend in case we spot that thing again, and then I'm just going to click on it, so we can actually just delete it. We're bound to see it again at some point, right? So we're not seeing much in the ways of enemy resistance just yet, but there's probably a few tanks around the map for sure. The Russians tend to get requisition points just poured on them. And these tigers are driving like donkeys. I don't even understand what the hell they're doing. We'll have the bomb bear go this way instead then. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a slow advance. Maybe we start sneaking in our infantry actually over here. See what comes of that. Hopefully nothing too bad. We can also move in maybe the engineers and the heavy infantry here. Hopefully not run into too much trouble doing that. That being said, let's move this heavy infantry in this way. Together with the... oh! Yeah, there's some stuff engaging our infantry here. That's not ideal. Our engineers have decided to abort the advance. We took out the Stuart now. That's good. Let's just start moving into Ferdinand. Okay, can we get some smokes out there? Get some smokes out, guys. We know they have a lot of stuff in this area then. It would be so good if they would just throw some smoke grenades and just go the rest of the way. You're almost there, guys. You're almost there. If you just go that extra little bit, you're safe. But instead you're just held up out in the middle of nowhere. I love that part of the AI. It's so good. Now we'll just put these guys back on the fend, I guess. And if they... can you get out like one smoke grenade? No, of course you can't, because you're idiots. And you want to die instead. That's good. Nice. Yeah, let's lose our heavy infantry real quick. Because they're idiots. Cool. Okay, that thing is punching our tiger pretty hard. Didn't actually punch through our tiger. And hopefully we can take it out. Come on. Shoot faster, reload faster, do stuff faster, be better. That's basically all I got to say to this tiger, and particularly this stupid ass heavy infantry team that's now gonna be completely white. Should not have moved them in. Not a big fan of this map. Alright, if we can maybe just sneak back on the other side of the hill here so they don't take fire, that would be good. So nice to lose the heavy infantry. So nice. I'm glad we did that. That was a good move. It's just the AI is trash. That's really the main issue. If they just kept moving, when you take fire, I hate that the response is often for your guys just like, oh, we're taking fire, lay down immediately and or just fucking run back. Instead of like, no, I'm not going to go to 2 extra meters to be safe. Like, I mean, just why? Why can't they just go 2 more meters, be safe? Much better. No, don't want to do that. So nice. Good AI. Very good AI. Let's see if we can move this guy in and maybe get some angle on something, or who knows. Spot something or something. See, the thing is, as I stated earlier, is replacing our losses is going to be harder and harder now. Particularly also because our losses, well, our units are going to be more and more expensive. Okay, we got the Su-76, he hit the tiger, didn't actually connect a penetrating shot, so that's good. It's only 76mm guns, so it's not the worst out there to deal with. We're going to have these guys keeping on sneaking in here. And I think we'll have a heavy machine gun team join them over here as well. But yeah, we're going to keep moving the tigers towards the rail lines here, and then maybe encircle the enemy. The problem is there's so many trees everywhere on this map, just blocking armored units from being effective in the movement. Well, yeah. Gonna have to replace this heavy infantry team. That's unfortunate. Too late to do anything about it now, though. Right, so... yeah, the infantry can't really move in here. It's gonna be suicide. It wouldn't necessarily be, but with the AI being what it is, so yeah, let's not have a repeat of that. God, is this slow moving, holy hell. So yeah, we're advancing at a snail's pace, and a particularly slow snail at that. Yeah, we could probably use the infantry on this, but it's just... don't want to lose more infantry, you know. I would have to say my answer to that is no. I will take the chance, move them in another step further, huh? We know they have something up here, we know there's something up there, and I didn't really pay enough attention to notice where other stuff might be. But for sure I know those things are there, so that's good. Okay, actually what we could do is have these guys just run the whole long way around here and get over there, I guess. It's gonna take a little while, but could pay off. Because this... it's kind of limited what tanks are able to do in cities, villages, towns like this. There's a lot of buildings. I would probably move in the machine gun infantry as well, the heavy machine gun. And we'll keep moving this guy towards there. Hopefully that isn't going to lead to him dying to some sneaky infantry. It would kind of suck if he did. And we'll just go over here so we can support down the line here, but I don't think we're going to get much use of him until we can clear St. Constantine's out. Right, we're going to move this tiger here around this way, let's say over to that little clearing here. We're going to have this tiger just move in towards these victory points right there. Yeah, honestly, if we can get those two and St. Constantine's, then we're in a good position here. Or like, yeah, that could be quite useful. Because then the enemy will have to take some of these points, or will win in 2 minutes. So, not sure I'm liking that he's going that close to St. Constantine's, if I'm honest. But hopefully this infantry here can link up with him pretty soon, and we can maybe overrun St. Constantine's and just take it without taking too many more casualties. My god, is this going slow? If there's a flamethrower in here, I'm gonna cry a little bit internally. Probably externally as well. You'll probably hear me rage about it if that's the case. You know what? I think we're just gonna send these guys to attack right there. We'll bring in the heavy machine gun team as well. Let's just go in, take this. We're seeing an enemy. It's an enemy tank. Oh, that is not good for infantry. Ooh. Okay, well, maybe didn't have any good shots. Okay, yeah, well, yeah, just take cover, that's fine. Can we get our tiger over there a little bit faster, please? There we go, we have shots on him. Hey, that's another tank. Stop, 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 stop. Aim. Aim. We have this victory location, actually, even though they have something in there. For whatever reason. Tiger, can you focus the real issue at hand here? Just the KV? Oh, they're actually running out. Okay. Okay, they want a truce, and as per usual, they can forget about it. We're gonna move everything we have in here to secure this location, and we can then use it for whatever the hell we feel like. Yeah, I'll put all our infantry in here. That should be good enough. And we'll move this guy up a little bit. Taking fire from inside. Okay. Tiger, could you, Tiger? We would like to not take so many casualties here, please. Okay, we've done a lot of damage to them, but certainly could do more. This infantry is now moving in to deal with the situation here. Okay, so we have infantry in here. We're just gonna open suppressive fire onto them. Get the heavy machine gun team towards them as well. They want to continue fighting. I don't really care. What I do care about is having a frickin' tanks finally move the hell in. Okay, now we have visual on them, so let's take them out. I'm uncertain how many casualties we've taken here so far, but I feel like it's a lot. And that is not ideal. We lost 9 guys, 2 got wounded. We didn't lose any armor though. We took out 3 enemy tanks. Captured 1. Killed 9, wounded 4, took 2 prisoners, so... so far, could be better, but at least we're making progress. This map in particular is a terrible map. I hope we get a bunch of requisition points next battle so we can actually recuperate some of our casualties, so... Either way, thank you for watching. If you did like the video, I would appreciate if you would consider leaving a like on it and or maybe even subscribing if you want to see more of my content in the future. And with that, I bid you farewell. You can catch me in the next one. Have a good one.